I used to live in an apartment with a strange neighbor. He lived in the unit next to mine, and no one ever saw him. The only sign of life was the sound of his TV playing the same episode of an old sitcom every night. One evening I decided to introduce myself. I knocked on his door but there was no answer. So, I left a note inviting him to a housewarming party I was having the next day. The next day, no one showed up from his unit, but when I came home from work, I found a gift on my doorstep, a VHS tape with a note that read, "Enjoy the show." Curious, I played the tape. It was the same episode of the sitcom I had heard every night, but this time there was something different. The characters were talking directly to me. I tried to turn it off, but the TV wouldn't respond. Then, the characters started changing, their faces morphing into my neighbors. And then, I heard his voice. "You should have stayed out of my business." I packed my bags that night and never went back to that apartment. I never found out what happened to my neighbor, but I know one thing: I'll never watch that episode again.